Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing well. And in this video, I wanted to truly dive into every clue in the lore that has teased the fact that the newly revealed Papa 5 is in fact the twin of the previous Papa 4, now known as Frater Imperator. This first came to light during the Right Here, Right Now movie, in which we see this flashback sequence that teases the fact that Papa 4 had a twin. Alright, so I managed to go frame by frame in the very quick sequence so that we can dissect each part. So it begins by showing us the young couple of Sister and Papa Nihil. The next frame is from the Kiss the Go-Goat music video, in which we see her watch Papa perform as she holds her stomach as if insinuating that she's pregnant. Another look at the young versions of them within the ministry building, and Papa dressed in full regalia. Next, we clearly get shown that Sister is indeed pregnant, followed by these next few frames that I haven't quite been able to decipher myself, so if any of you can help, please don't hesitate to leave your thoughts and theories down below. So they are a frame of an eclipse, someone's outstretched arm towards a window, and then two shots of what looks to me like Nameless Ghoul from the Opus era. Initial thoughts from me are that the eclipse could signify a coming prophecy, the arm could belong to a young Papa 5 who remained hidden for a long time, and the Nameless Ghoul from the Opus era could show that he was brought up within the clergy this whole time without us knowing. We then start to see Sister give birth, followed by a shot of two babies laying side by side, indicating that she gave birth to twins. We get two shots of a statue of Romulus and Remus, the story about the brothers that founded Rome, and where Romulus ultimately killed Remus in order to establish his rule. With Papa 4 and 5 both being alive, it could instead represent that one was basically hidden or pushed to the side for a while to let the other take the spotlight. Lastly, we see a scene of the twins playing together and running in a field. If we look closely, we notice that the boy on the left has shorter and darker hair, easily being Papa 4, while the one on the right has lighter and longer hair. And what did we see with the reveal of Papa 5? That he has slightly longer hair and it matches the length from the kid in the sequence. But now that we know that information, we could even begin to recontextualize other clues they could have been using along the way to foreshadow this twin aspect. The most obvious being the inclusion of the Ghoul twins. For the longest time, we didn't know if they were alive or dead, and not until chapter 18 did they show them as spirits alongside Sister and Papa Nihil. With the release of issue 1 from the Sister Imperator comic, we now know the tragic backstory of the girls. They were confirmed to be her younger twin sisters, which were ultimately murdered by her reverend stepfather. Ever since then, they have been appearing to Sister. And with twins running in her family, it makes even more sense that she ended up having twins of her own. What became of them after birth remains to be seen. Hopefully within the next 3 issues of the Sister comic book, we get some of those answers. Because it's probably no coincidence that the comic and this new era are launching simultaneously. The comic most likely is going to be vital in depicting some of Papa 5's childhood backstory. And it's funny to think that in essence, the ghosts of the Ghoul twins are the aunts of Papa 4 and Papa 5. When it comes to who came out first and is technically older, I think we know the answer to be Papa 4. During chapter 2 and the introduction of Cardinal Copia, as he was known at the time, Sister had told Papa Nihil that Copia was the next senior most member. Yet it seems Papa 5 has remained the most qualified, as she also told Nihil that Copia had achieved the second most Employee of the Month awards, clearly indicating someone else had achieved the most Employee of the Month awards. But there we have it, guys. Every instance in the lore so far that makes it clear that Papa 4, now Frater Imperator, and Papa 5 will indeed be twin brothers. What that means going forward, or if they even know about the other, remains to be seen. Let us know any of your own thoughts and opinions on this in the comments below. Any comment you leave helps get these videos out to more ghost fans. And if you enjoyed the video, give it a like and don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date with all of our upcoming videos. And for more on ghosts, take a look at the rest of the channel, because if you have ghosts, you have everything.